Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Twilight Princess with...
The Lightning Spirit 78.
And, oh...
Oh, jump fail.
You see, I can't prove to you guys directly that I'm playing left-handed, but when I do stuff like that, you might believe me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that gives us a pretty good clue. That's alright.
But that's one of the other reasons why I chose this particular challenge, because it, for lulz.
Exactly.
And
I was gonna say, you might regret that later in the game, in certain places.
But actually, I thought it would be more difficult than it actually has turned out, at least so far. Now, it probably will be harder when I get to the later sections, especially some certain mini-games.
Oh yeah, oh god, mini-games.
There is one in particular that I'm thinking of that involves, well, I won't say it, but it's for a heart piece and it involves a particular kind of racing.
Ah, gotcha.
So, now we use Hawk Gun. It's super effective.
Super effective. And da-da-da-da, you got a baby carrot. Yeah.
And right now I'm thinking, okay, Thinker, let's try not to drop this in the water.
Been there, done that.
Actually...
It makes a good flotation device.
Oh, it just floats there?
Yeah, it just floats, although you kind of have to work to get it back to shore.
Oh, yeah. So is this Uli or Yuli or something is her name, I think?
Yeah, I think her name is Yuli or something like that. Something close to that.
It's the same as... Except it's with a J at the beginning. There's a character named that in Xenosaga. Oh, by the way, guys, Xenosaga videos, I have up to part 112 recorded in Crapovision already, but starting in part 113, it will be in not Crapovision.
Ah, I see. And you get a fishing rod.
Yay! Except I probably won't use it very much.
Yeah, the fishing rod's probably one of the most least used items in the game, but oh well.
So here's something interesting that I heard. The way that the inventory screen was designed, the reason for that, I read, was so that you wouldn't know how close you were to the end of the game by how many missing spaces there were on the inventory screen.
I see.
There are other ways to know, of course, like how many hearts you have and what your next quest objective is, but Nintendo didn't want that to be a way to... didn't want that to give away how close you were to the end.
Exactly.
I think we have the title of this video right here, Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, Pumpkin Smasher. Yeah, guys, if you're wondering what he's doing right now he's collecting rupees, because that is basically your objective. I think you need 30 rupees if I'm correct.
Yep.
Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I played the beginning.
And of course I'm waiting to get that line. I think I accidentally, skipped by it, but... you know, the, yo, don't waste food.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the controls, I've always found the controls for the fishing rod a bit wonky.
Yeah, especially on the Wii.
And, of course, there's the added fact that I have my hand switched. But,
True. Oh, goodness, that had to be horrible.
No, but for some reason, even when I was practicing, I did it much more quickly than I had on previous playthroughs. I think that's just because I remembered what to do, and I hadn't remembered on other times. I would always have to look at my player's guide and, or the instruction manual. It's like, okay, how do you fish again?
Oh, I remember my first playthrough. My one friend, she doesn't do Let's Plays, but she's on YouTube. She got me into the Zelda series big time, starting with this game. And when she brought it over to me and we were fishing, oh my goodness, the torment that I went through. That stupid bobber kept going out of the water and into the water, and it can't store your fish.
Yeah, well, I don't think Link was gonna eat it anyway. So this game is, I mean, you know, so I've done Mario games, I've done Metroid games. This is the, besides Pokemon, this is the, and I'm not really a Pokemon fan, but besides that, this is the major Nintendo series I haven't done for YouTube yet. And I know that Ocarina of Time would be the more conventional game to start with.
Well, not necessarily. I started out with Twilight Princess first, so...
Yeah, anyway, there are a couple reasons I chose this one. There's the fact that it's my favorite of the series. There's the fact that it's the only one where I've managed to get, like, everything to my satisfaction. And there's the fact that I have this, you know, unique challenge that I thought of that wouldn't really make sense with the other games.
No, doing left-handed in Ocarina just wouldn't work. Now if I hit the left analog stick with my left hand, oh wait.
Okay, I was wondering what I was doing, but now I remember what I was doing.
Yeah.
Getting more rupees.
Did you get the rupees that are up in... Oh wait, never mind, that's what you're doing.
Yeah.
As soon as you called the bird, I was like, oh wait, that's what you're doing.
Oh, another thing I realized, that if I'm doing post-commentary, there is no reason why I need to limit myself to one guest commentator on Skype. I can upload a video to YouTube that doesn't have, you know, any voice audio, and then just run this voiceover thing while people are watching that video.
Oh,
and
that's clever.
So yeah, I could have a bunch of Skype guest commentators. And actually, for a future LP I am doing, that will be very useful because I'm planning on doing a game that has a lot of character development and a lot of different characters, and I wouldn't want to do all the voices myself. I think it would be much cooler if I had different people voicing different characters.
Ah, neat. Oh, we all look forward to that.
Yes, so do I.
Maybe.
This will be the game that I do once I finish Xenosaga.
Oh my goodness, getting those rupees on that thin, like, tree ledge had to be a nightmare doing it left-handed.
Yeah, I'm surprised that I didn't fall.
And the pointless animation that you'll see every time you save.
That's how I do this without getting fall damage. Without taking fall damage, I just go on to there.
Clever.
Yeah. It's not every time you save, but every time you turn on the game. Sarah's Sundries. I like that store name.
Yeah. I like her cat. It's just like standing up there like, hey, it's me. I ate your fish.
I'm in your river eating your fishies. Actually, cats don't like to be in rivers, so maybe not.
My one cat liked water. As odd as that sounds.
I wish I could have a cat, but I'm allergic to them.
I know that feeling. Not necessarily cats, but other things.
Our family did, like, for a weekend, we were taking care of someone else's kitten, and the kitten was at an age, it was, like, before the age where it produces the particular chemical that's an allergen, so...
Ah, I see.
I did get to have my brother and I did get to have that weekend with that cat, so...
Oh, that's good.
Anyway, post-commentary means I'm paying a lot less attention to the actual game, but I just got a bottle, and now I'm getting a slingshot.
Yeah, you got milk in a bottle, but more importantly, you got a bottle.
Yep.
Yeah, I probably should not make NCS references, but hey, who cares?
No, Nintendo Capri Sun is one of my favorite Let's Players, so...
Oh, I know. But I know some people would be like, NCS rip-off, and I don't want that to happen, but...
Yeah, I don't care, I do what I want. I wonder what would... I'm just wondering, when I play Wii games, I always have the sound and the microphone and rumble function turned off on the Wii mode just so that the battery lasts longer, but I wonder what would happen. Like, the capture card wouldn't pick it up. Is there still some left over on the game audio if you're using those functions?
To be honest, I've never had that happen before, so I really wouldn't know. Oh, I guess we'll find out.
Well, no, that's the point. I'm not finding out because I'm I have those functions off to save battery life.
Oh, okay, well then that's good, that's good.
And yet it seems the batteries are still running out all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And I almost forgot that there was a spider there.
Oh, jeez, yeah, I forgot about the spider.
This is another thing that I have to do. All the aiming is going to be with my left hand. But it's not so, it's not such an unforgiving thing that that's really difficult.
I see.
Wait, how is there a fire in there? I never lit that fire.
Yeah, I know. It's like Link's eternally eternal wood-burning stove.
Maybe he's
never lit it, and it'll never go out.
Maybe he's a Jew.
Perhaps.
Also, there's like he has a desk in there or something. It's like, why does a farm boy need a desk?
Exactly. Maybe to make, I don't know, maybe to make a list of something, like keep track of the sheep or goats. I don't know.
Number of goats that Fado has let escape.
Oh, yeah. I love doing that. I love how he's always like, hey, another goat got loose.
So here's the Slingshot tutorial, which also doubles as a tutorial for something else you get, but I don't have that yet.
Exactly, and get used to these creepy kids, because they are everywhere. Especially that evil baby.
Evil baby? Yeah, I'm gonna use a Stewie Griffin voice for him. If I say any of his dialogue.
No, I think you said something now, yep.
You know what? I'm gonna move the... Yeah, I hit the body. I forgot that you had to hit the head. I'm gonna move the... Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't fix it. Guys, the reason why I'm not saying a lot of these lines is because there's this stupid recording thingy in the way of right where the dialogue is. iMovie has so many limitations. So, yeah, once I figured out that I had to hit the body rather than... I mean the head rather than the body, I was fine.
Yeah, the part where you, like, have to train like this always, like, not really frustrated me, but I always, like, never did what they asked.
This is what I like about the beginning of Xenosaga, that the tutorial options, they have a few tutorial options, but the last one is switch to real combat, and you don't have to do the other ones before you do that. So it's like, so it accommodates first-time players and, you know, not first-time players.
Ah, that's cool. I know one nice thing about a game that just came out, and I'm not going to say which game it is in case people haven't gotten it. But once you do the tutorial and then head off to the 3 stories of the game, you have the option to never do the tutorial stuff again. Like as many times as you make a playthrough, so I like that. Because once you do something once, it's like, do we have to do this again?
And here's where the disjunct really comes in, because I'm seeing him swing his sword with his right hand while I am swinging the Wiimote with my left hand. I get used to it eventually.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. A pumpkin never knew it hit it.
I left mine on the vine. I didn't want to kill it.
Yeah.
If you know where that comes from. And more ways to murder pumpkins.
Yay! And then the kids go, oh my goodness, you murdered a pumpkin, you're my hero. Those kids, they're like, they're basically the definition of Link fan people. I don't know. I'm not gonna say fanboys because there's a girl too, and they're not exactly fanboys, but close enough.
Oh no, it's a monkey.
A monkey! A monkey stole my banana.
Oh, bananas. We lost our bananas. I don't know if you watch Slim Kirby, but...
Oh yeah, I do.
Yeah. Okay, so when I was practicing, I forgot you had to get on Epona, and then I realized that there was a fence or a gate in my way later on. Like in the next video. Bye, guys.